Welcome to topic 2 of this module. Let's take a look at this topic.
But I think it's very, very critical to have the proper mindset, because at times, this is a lonely business. So we might find ourselves, we don't have any like team members, or it was something that you're online by yourself, and you get on a Facebook group, and that may be the extent of your association with persons of like mind. So that is the reason why you need to cultivate a growth mindset and not a fixed mindset. Because if someone doesn't understand what you're doing, they're going to say, yeah, I don't know what you're doing, and that's not going to work. You really think that's going to work? And that sometimes plays on your psyche. It really does. Because if you're not having persons cheering you on and say, yeah, you could do it, this is something that's really attainable, you might start to have doubts and say, I don't think I'm going to be bothered with this. It's just too much work, and never going to work for me, and I send stuff in and it's not selling, and I'm not motivated to do this. But if you start to associate with persons who have a growth mindset, who are telling you, yes, this is working, yes, you can do it, just need to take action, then you will start to see positive results. But if you're only associated with those who are saying, it's never going to work, and I don't know why you waste your time and money. And I had to go through that initially, because you start out and you're a whole new venture. It's an entrepreneur, and even my wife at first, she was saying, I'm not too sure about this. Are you sure you want to take our funds and go ahead and spend on another course and get something else? I don't know if this is going to work. But I saw the potential. I knew it could work. I just knew I had to put the right amount of work in, and I had to really get in the same circles as persons of like mind, who were talking the same language, who understood all the different trials, all the different things that I had to go through, and they were there to help me out. And that is what I did, and it really started to grow. And our final slide tonight is really going to highlight that. And I want you guys to really look out for that slide. So as was mentioned, mindset is extremely, extremely critical to your success. The growth mindset says failure is an opportunity to grow. So you may send a product in, it doesn't sell, and you're thinking, you're not going to throw up your hands and say, oh, well, I sent 5 products in, none of them sold, so guess what? This is not for me. It's not going to work out. You are going to start asking questions. Start looking at different posts and saying, oh, maybe why this didn't sell is because I didn't have the right pictures. It could be the best product out there, but you created the listing and you didn't have the right pictures, or you maybe have one small picture. Persons are not gravitating towards your listing. It's something they're looking for, but just the presentation wasn't enough to grab them. So they may say, you know what, I go to somebody else because the presentation is not here. I'm not really sure if it's the right thing. But you could just be on a forum talking with someone, and just this one little idea could come up, and somebody say, well, I got 5 professional pictures done and it cost me $5 on Fiverr.com, and man, I started to get a lot of sales. And it's your light bulb moment. Everything goes off. What? You mean pictures can really allow you to start getting so many sales? And boom, you do the same thing and you start seeing sales, and you're like, that's where your light bulb moment will be. That's where that, aha, this is something that can work. And I was just doing one thing wrong, and I was about to give up. So always have that growth mindset. Failure is an opportunity to grow. Challenges help you to grow. That's what you want, the growth mindset. As in the fixed mindset is just saying, hey, it's the limit of my abilities. That's where I stop. I put the 5 listing. Nobody can say I didn't try. That's where it's going to stop.